support for their decision to be married. Marriage is more than a simple exchanging of rings or combining of material assets. Rather, it's an indescribable, powerful shared commitment. While today I will legally bind you together, the truly important bonds we form today are largely invisible to the world, existing primarily in the unfulfilled corners of your heart. Marriage is one of life's greatest gifts and is a blessing to make these promises with your soulmate. As you hold on to one another, you will find deeper levels of joy, happiness, and peace together. Your marriage is the foundation upon which you will build the rest of your lives. Despite any adversity, you will always be there to sustain you. Michael and Fannisha, take a moment to sense this tremendous amount of love radiating throughout this beautiful space. As you stand here today before God, before those gathered here in your honor, and before one another, take note of your lives, for they will never be the same after you speak your vows. Marriage, regardless of any preconceived notions you may have, can deepen, challenge, and strengthen you and your relationship in ways you never thought possible. Michael and Fannisha, you will see each other and feel each other's appreciation grow more abundantly than you already have. You will give each other what is needed to grow more confident each day, and your love for one another will continue to be unconditional. The joy you will find as you pursue your shared love and lives will fuel you to face head-on challenges you will encounter on this earth. Your journeys together keep each other in the space of the highest priority. Learn to work together, laugh together, watch Eagles games and not yell at the TV together, and love together. Do not get caught up in worldly things, for they will draw you apart. Instead, focus your shared devotion and turn inward. As your relationship strengthens, you will find that you will come to share a wondrous love that is abundantly given and freely accepted. We'll now have a reading from Eli.
Hello, everyone. I have a quote from Dr. Seuss about being weird. We are all a little weird, and life's a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love. Thank you all.
Please turn toward one another and join hands. Michael and Fannisha, I ask that you always treat yourselves and each other with respect. I ask that you remind yourselves often of what brought you together. I ask that both of you take responsibility for the quality of your lives together and work toward the common goal of creating peace, joy, and harmony in your marriage. Fannisha, do you take Michael to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, comfort him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, to be faithful in him as long as you both shall live? Do you promise to do your absolute best each day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage? Michael, you take Fannisha to be your wife. Do you promise to love her, comfort her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, to be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? Do you promise to do your absolute best each day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage? Now that you've declared your intentions, I invite you to share your vows with one another. Michael.
You are my favorite person to let breathe it. Just argue about the thermostat. I promise to always share my thoughts. Again, to do is to be your partner in every venture, big or small. I promise to always respect your dreams, your strength, and your heart. I promise that stop being silly with you, no matter how many years go by. And I vow to love you with all my heart.
Fannisha.
You came into my life at a time when I was just so lost and tempted. You poured so much unconditional love and you built my days with memories. Who knew that being a Greek scholar would lead me to the love of my life? Thank you for loving every part of me. Thank you for knowing all my fears and feelings and sharing with me. As your wife, I promise to stand by you and to pour love into you. I will support you mentally, emotionally, this day.
Rings, please. Michael, please place the ring on Phoenicia's ring. Bring your finger halfway and repeat after me. Phoenicia, I choose you to be no other than yourself. I will respect you and adore you always and in all ways. With this ring, I give you my promise. From this day forward, you shall not walk alone. May my heart be your shelter, and may my arms be your home. As I place it on your finger, I commit my heart and soul to you. Loving what I know of you, trusting what I do not yet know, never above you, never below you, always beside you. Whatever may come, I will always be there. You should place the ring on Michael's finger halfway and repeat after me. Michael, I choose you to be no other than yourself. I will respect and adore you always and in all ways. With this ring, I give you my promise. From this day forward, you shall not walk alone. May my heart be your shelter and my arms be your home. As I place it on your finger, I commit my heart and soul to you. Loving what I know of you, trusting what I do not yet know. Never above you, never below you, always beside you. Whatever may come, I will always be there. We'll now have a reading by Kate.
Zippy. All right, guys. A reading from 1 Corinthians. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled, and where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part, but when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we see only a reflection as in the mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, than I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now in these three remain faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these, love.
Michael and Fannisha, today you stood before your family and friends and declared your intent to commit your lives to each other in marriage. You have made promises to each other and to your family. I hope you will never forget the love and joy you feel today, because those are the values that will keep your marriage going. Because, excuse me, because these are the values that keep your marriage, family, and bond to one another strong. May your lives be perfect complements to one another. May your hearts be full of joy and also full of laughter. May a smile adorn your faces and even after. May those you love grow with you and help you make your way. May your love for each other grow more abundantly every day. May your hearts and minds and souls be blessed. May you capture true love's prize. Okay, and now what you have all been patiently waiting for. And so, by the power vested in me by the state of New Jersey, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It is with great joy that I present to you Michael and Fannisha Fishman.